Man, I'm telling y'all, man. This young Pharaoh kid and barbershop conversation is they worse. These two that combined is worse than they worse than Negro. They worse than Negro in '78. Those guys, you could stomach those guys, man. You could tell those guys genuinely care about Wilder. You could tell they genuinely care about Wilder, and they got his well-being. And they may be, although they misguided, although they not a bunch of stand-up niggas like people I will fuck with, but at least they care, and they really honestly care. They honestly care, but they just misguided. They a bunch of dick riders. And what Wilder stand for, man? All that black stuff, man. I'm down with black people, man. Don't go get me wrong, man. I've been in this shit since the '80s, man. That always been my thing. But now you have to evolve your knowledge. Knowledge people must grow. Complaining and crying, bitching and moaning don't help. They don't help the babies. That's why I'm not into that. You must teach your kids and you must evolve. You must teach other people around you and they must teach it. You got to give it a way to keep it. And that's how a nation evolved. That's how the Italians got better. The Italians didn't get better by bitching and moaning. They got better, taught the babies. The babies became doctors and lawyers. Now look where they at. The Irish got better. That's how you get better. But bitching and moaning don't get you nowhere. You gotta get better and you gotta teach the babies. The babies teach, and that's how you get better. Bitching and moaning don't get you nowhere. It just make you seem weak. Enough of that. This young Pharaoh motherfucker is a well-known con artist and liar in the conscious community. He is a well-known habitual liar and a con artist, and he would do anything, scrap and scrape to get ahead. Now, he was at 180 something thousand, maybe 70 something thousand subs before this Deontay Wilder. He made a video about that shit. Shit popped. Then he did like 20 of them in a row. He's using different fights. He's using. If you go back to the first fight was a white referee. It was that Jack Reese nigga. That was the first referee. He using footage from that fight. Then he's trying to explain something from the second fight by using the first fight footage. How is that even? How do that even make sense? The first fight, he talking about they didn't touch hands. They didn't touch hands. They didn't touch hands. But some shit like that. That was from the first fucking fight. That was from fight one, Jack Reese. The fight that they just fought was from a black nigga. The nigga was black. I know this nigga name, but he was a black nigga. The one was a white nigga. How the fuck do that make sense to y'all? How the fuck do two different referees and they're not the same color make sense? How can he have his knuckles hanging out the glove? If he had his knuckles hitting him with bad knuckles, then you know whose fault that is? That's JD's fault. Because JD's was in their corner while he was doing it. And then it's all JD's fault and his team fault for not noticing this shit. Or letting them do this shit. So how, that's it. And that was a different fucking fight anyway. These guys are using y'all, but it's not using y'all because if y'all dumb enough to fall for this shit, the barbershop conversation, he know the truth. He was at the fight. He know this motherfucker was white and the other referee was black. Barbershop Conversation and Young Pharaoh are two fucking liars. They are two liars, man. They are two fucking liars. They are two liars. These niggas will lie, 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 and lie, and lie to get ahead. I don't know what they trying to accomplish. I mean, I don't know what is I don't know what the end goal is, but I'm quite sure that Deontay Wilder don't have anything to do with this. I don't know about the don't take your anger out on that cat. Don't take your anger out on Deontay Wilder, because I'm quite sure he's not in there on this. But he not in on this. I don't even know if 78 of them in on it. But 78 will ride. He will ride because he think. I already did a video about how 78 think about the boxing fans. He think y'all stupid anyway. So he probably called Barbershop and told him, yo, I know what you're doing is shady shit, but if they fall for it, keep it going. Sock it to their pockets. That's what he's going to say anyway, because he's an opportunist. All of these guys are opportunists. All these guys are opportunists. All of them are opportunists. They are opportunists. And then when one of their acolytes come to my page and try to call me broke, I flash on them. That's why they don't do that. A few of them did it, and I already flashed on them. I show them my shit, and they back the fuck off. I'm not no broke nigga sitting around worrying about niggas that got shit. No, I get out on the street and go get mines. I go out and go get mines. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about what they have, because they don't have shit. If you got 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 houses, 6 houses, and a couple of cars and some money in the bank, I'm not worried about that. If you was a multi-millionaire, I'm not worried about that. That don't make you rich. Because once you find, most people, when they find out what really makes them rich, they already halfway dead. What really make you rich, when most people figure out life, they already in a senior citizen home. So don't come with me. I did all of that. Don't come with me with your warped ideas of what makes you a man successful and what makes a man. Because half of y'all, when y'all figure it out, y'all already dead. So go fuck off somewhere with that bullshit. I'm telling y'all, man. Deontay Wilder, one more point that I have to make. Deontay Wilder have a shitty team. Like I said when the shit first happened, Deontay Wilder have a whole bunch of yes men around him. He don't train properly. If he trained properly, you see how he react to punches when punches coming at him? That's not a trained professional. And I'm going to do a video on that. He don't respond to punches. He don't know which way to move. When Tyson Fury throw the jab, he don't know how to. Most people get on the outside of the punch, and then with the right hand, you can just slip under, and you can slip under the right, and then if he throw a left hook, you could go under. You could slip the right hand, and they throw a left hook, you can go right under the hook. He don't even do basic fundamentals. They not even teaching him. He don't even want to learn basic fundamentals. So, like you say, God was with this brother for him to get this far in boxing without learning fundamentals. He is special. He is lucky. He is special. But when somebody capitalized on it, he was going to have to eventually get into big time boxing. And when he got into big time boxing, I'm talking about real big time boxing, he got exploited for not knowing fundamentals. Everybody else, his power saved him. His power cannot save him against Fury. He have to learn fundamentals. If he don't learn basic fundamentals, he would never beat Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury was never going to let him land that big punch again. He's never going to land that big punch again. He going to have to beat Fury with the fundamentals and then sneak his power in. He going to have to learn how to set it up properly. If not, he would never beat Fury. Now, people say he can't learn fundamental boxing. He know enough about the fundamentals, to do it. But he got to get a team that's gonna make him do it. Not a whole bunch of fucking yes men. Not a whole bunch of yes men. I'm not going to do this. Oh, you want me to baptize you and give you those walking papers? Well, listen to me. He run his camp. He run his camp like a fucking like he run his life. But you can't. You gotta humble yourself. You gotta humble yourself in the camp and listen to somebody. He don't want to do that. So that's why he do what he want to do. He don't run. He don't do this. He don't do that. He don't do this. He don't do that. If you're gonna do all that shit, then hey, what, man? It's gonna be what the fuck it is. If you can't listen to nobody. But enough of that. Man, this boxing shit is going to shit now. And young Pharaoh and Barbershop Conversation is fucking. They really turned the game up. These guys is intentionally lying. They are intentionally lying. And on one thing, I'm glad because once I start busting out my receipts, I haven't did it yet. I'm just waiting just to see how deep this shit gonna go. Then I'm gonna start going back and letting y'all see that these niggas is fucking using y'all.